Hey viewers, you are watching this Savera and I am Shudha. The United States and Iran held another round of nuclear talks on Thursday in Geneva. The talks aim to resolve a long-standing dispute over Iran's nuclear program and prevent any new US strikes. Following a large military buildup, the two countries restarted negotiations this month after months of tensions. Washington, other Western nations, and Israel suspect that Iran's nuclear program may be used to develop weapons. Iran denies these claims, insisting its program is peaceful. The latest talks in Geneva are indirect, meaning that US and Iranian officials are not meeting face-to-face. US special envoy are attending on behalf of the United States. Iran is represented by Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi. The talks are being mediated by Oman's foreign minister. Earlier in the week, President Trump addressed Congress in his State of the Union speech. He said his preference is to solve the nuclear issue through diplomacy. However, he added that he would not allow Iran to develop a nuclear weapon. On Wednesday evening, Araghchi and al-Busaidi discussed proposals Iran plans to bring to the talks. According to US Foreign Ministry, al-Busaidi will meet with the US delegations on Thursday morning to present Iran's views and listen to the United States position. Araghchi said in a statement on X, a deal is within reach, but only if diplomacy is given priority. This shows that Iran is willing to negotiate. Both sides must be committed to dialogue. Reports indicate that Tehran is offering new concessions in exchange for the removal of sanctions and formal negotiations and recognitions of the right to enrich uranium. These concessions are intended to prevent a potential US military strike. Despite this progress, officials say that major differences remain. One key issue is how and when sanctions relief would be applied. Both sides disagree on the sequencing and scope of the measures. Negotiators are working to find a compromise that satisfies both sides while avoiding escalation. The Geneva talks are considered high stakes. If successful, they could prevent further conflict and restore some trust between the United States and Iran. If they fail, tensions could rise further, potentially increasing the risk of military action in the Middle East. For now, diplomats continue to meet in Geneva, hoping that careful negotiations and compromise will lead to a peaceful resolution of the decades-long nuclear dispute. Stay tuned with us for more updates. Do like, comment, share and subscribe the channel.